So, as some of you may know, Black Ops 7 has been officially teased at the most recent Xbox event at Summer Games Fest, which, considering the very positive reaction just going off of the like-to-dislike ratio of this video, I feel it's only right that out of the celebration, in which I feel very excited towards this new COD game, that I should express that excitement in the form of a Call of Duty 2013 YouTuber. So, with that being said, let's get hype.
What is up, guys? It's your boy, M Major, back at it again with a brand new Call of Duty video commentary video in the year 2025. And I just really am so hyped because, as we all know, Black Ops 2, released in 2012, took place in the year 2025, not including the 1980s missions in the campaign. Whereas the official sequel to Black Ops 2 is now being released in the year 2025 in the form of Black Ops 7, which is just absolutely fantastic. Say that again. So, with that being said, guys, let's just get into watching this trailer and analyzing it. If you could, just make sure to leave a like on this video. If we could also please get to 10 million likes, make sure to slap the like button, slap the shit out of it, like an abusive husband slapping his wife. Let's just get into it. Now, as we can see here, this is in fact a logo that is present within the game, as it says in-game footage and cinematics. Absolutely insane. Rating pending, which, given the fact that this is Call of Duty after all, it's most likely going to be a rated M 18+ title, as we've come to expect from the franchise since Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare released way back in the day in 2007, though considering Halo was once also rated M, but is now rated T, perhaps that could be the case for Call of Duty going forward. Nobody knows, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now, as we can all see here, this is in fact a robot that looks very similar to Ethan from Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, released by Infinity Ward in 2016, which was also very well received back in that time.
Come to the guild.
I'm not sure of what guilds have to do with anything. Maybe this is a reference to The Witcher or something, you know, medieval franchise game series thingy-mabobs like that. But maybe Call of Duty this time around is going medieval futuristic. Really, who knows? There's a lot of possibilities here with Black Ops, especially being that this is Treyarch after all. Hold on, I just need to check the volume. Okay, that's good.
Been expecting you.
Now, there's no telling who exactly who could be talking about regarding who we're expecting, you know. It's left up to the imagination, at least during this point of the trailer. We have no idea what's about to happen. Absolutely insane.
Please, follow me.
So it appears that we will be following the robot down this hallway, which there appears to be water fountains to both sides of the room, following a hallway surrounded by green. That is potentially marijuana because it is green, similar to the marijuana skins in previous Call of Duty games. I still remember when Snoop Dogg was a voice announcer in the form of a voice announcer pack for Call of Duty Ghosts, the most highly and most beloved Call of Duty game of all time. Absolutely amazing game. Let's keep watching. We are now walking. Oh, sorry, he's about to talk. Let's listen to what he has to say. Hold on, what is the resolution of this video? 720p. I think we should put it down to 320p. You know, more akin to 2000. You know what? We're going to go back to 2007 YouTube here. So we're just going to go down to 240p. Know what? Nah. Let's just go down to 140p. Okay. I think that's good.
Already know us as a global tech leader.
Yes. As we are learning, as he just said, a global tech leader, so potentially Elon Musk could in fact be in this game.
Our software.
Similar to how Kevin Spacey was in fact in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, where the warfare was in fact advanced. And this is a man who appears to be wearing a brown jacket, but nobody knows. They aren't showing his face, so we have no idea who this could be.
Our systems, combined with our...
Now, this is absolutely insane, guys, because right now we are seeing a screen that is floating on a wall. This is not something that has yet happened with modern-day TVs. They are typically physical items, whereas this is just floating. In fact, let's go all the way to 1080p so we can see this in pristine detail. So, guys, it looks to me that there are more robots here, along with a building that is crumbled. That is absolutely insane. absolutely amazing.
Skills.
Could this potentially hint at destructible environment in Black Ops 7? I think there's a very likely strong possibility this will in fact be the case. Absolutely fantastic. Say that again.
Team is designed to...
As we are seeing, there's more robots. There is a woman next to a robot there to the right, and a child being carried by another robot to the left. It's insane what technology is capable of in the year 2035. Absolute hype.
save lives.
Now, as we can see, guys, that is in fact a floor. It's most likely marble. I'm not really sure, but maybe we'll find out at some point in the plot. Maybe this has some sort of significance, hence the camera being panned downwards. This could potentially be symbolism.
Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work.
So years of service showing us the importance of our work could potentially be someone who's been here for the long haul, who's potentially been a part of this whole operation for quite a while. There's a lot of possibilities, a lot of theory building so far. Absolutely insane.
Here.
Now that looks to in fact be David Mason, who's in fact the main protagonist of Black Ops 2. A game that killed off Alex Mason, his father, as far as we know. But see, guys, what's absolutely insane is whereas Alex Mason was the focus in one game in the Black Ops series, David Mason has now gotten two. He's gotten 2 games of focus now. The father got 1, so they said, fuck the father, let's give the son a second coming.
You'll witness the global scope of that mission in action.
I'm not sure what he's talking about, but that's the robot once again.
Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
This is reminding me of Detroit Become Human. Absolutely insane. Also, did you guys know that David Mason here has longer hair? It's more grown out now than it was before. Absolutely insane. His hair is literally growing in real time. I don't know who that is.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining.
I don't know what she's talking about, but this is absolutely insane. Look at these visuals. Guys, make sure to get this video to 100,000 million likes, or I will in fact be under your bed tonight.
Finding them. The guild is safeguarding.
Now, it's safe to say those are potential score streaks featured within this upcoming Call of Duty game, which is absolutely insane. I am getting so hyped. Score streaks in a brand new Black Ops title especially. This is something that is just downright absolutely mind-blowing. I cannot believe what is happening here.
Tomorrow, now.
We are in fact seeing what could potentially be more score streaks in the upcoming Call of Duty experience. I am so excited. I'm about to turn up the fan from how hot I'm getting. I'm sweating my balls off.
We are pioneering the future of protection.
Which is very fitting about pioneering the future, being that this game in fact takes place in the future, 10 years from now, in 2035, and it is currently 2025. Make sure to leave a like.
And worldwide.
That is a butterfly. We are seeing nature in a brand new Call of Duty game. Absolutely fantastic. Say that again.
Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life.
I don't know why he's observing it, but it's very interesting because this appears to be a dark background. So, and this butterfly here being surrounded by it, which is absolutely insane. It's very symbolic. It really sticks out. It's red, whereas all this is black and blue. It really contrasts. There's a lot of symbolism here, guys. I think it's foreshadowing something.
Reshaping the future of technology on a global
Again, technology. The future.
scale.
He appears to be reaching out for some reason. Let's see what happens.
I'm Emma Pagan.
He touched it and it broke. Absolutely insane. That is probably some really fragile glass. They should probably invest more money. But as we know, companies have a tendency of being very cheap until something needs to get replaced. So maybe we'll see this updated in Black Ops 8. Now, we saw him in multiple different perspectives here, guys. See, absolutely insane foreshadowing. Everything is in fact a messy crack. Insane. And now it's flashed. And immediately I am reminded of Black Ops 3 Imagine Yourself in a Frozen Forest, which was now 4 Black Ops titles ago and 10 years ago. Absolutely insane. We have to be in the Outsiders world from Dishonored, potentially, which, given the fact that Dishonored and Call of Duty are now both owned by Microsoft, makes it all the more likely that this could in fact be a Dishonored crossover. It is very legal. And this will be our way of getting Dishonored 3. Guys, thumbs up for Dishonored 3 in the comments. And now we are in Cyberpunk, but upside down. Great timing given the fact that Cyberpunk was just released on the Nintendo Switch 2, so this really seems to be a nice crossover event, which Call of Duty is very much known for today's day and age. So I'm looking forward to the V-skins to be released in the $200 store bundles for this upcoming Call of Duty game, Black Ops 7. Make sure to get hyped. Absolutely fantastic. Say that again. Now this is reminding me of that one Black Ops 3 multiplayer map where there was structures on the walls. Crazy. Alright, we are now transitioning to a different scene. Reminds me a bit of Alan Wake, so potentially could be an Alan Wake crossover as well. Absolutely hyped. And now it appears that he is in one of the crates from Shipment, so Shipment Remaster confirmed for Black Ops 7, a very different crossover from anything that we've seen in a Call of Duty game. An Infinity Ward map potentially making its way to Treyarch. We've only ever seen Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer crossover. Insane, the tides are truly turning when it comes to Call of Duty this time around. There are vines confirming that we may in fact be able to swing from vines as a mechanic in multiplayer this year. You see all those vines? We can literally use those vines. I'm telling you. It's very likely. And chains. And whips. And now we have transitioned again. There appears to be things going on in this trailer involving movements and pixels on the screen. Absolutely insane. Now we hear Evil laughing. This could be a plethora of different villains. It could be the Joker. It could be Green Goblin. They could be opening up the entire multiverse of all the different entertainment properties, IPs for all we know. Call of Duty has never been bigger. Now, this in fact reminds me of the number station from Black Ops 1. Specifically, the room of the main menu screen from Black Ops 1 back in the day where you could get up from the chair and walk around. Absolutely insane. I'm really getting hot from hype now, guys. Hold on, let me turn on the fan. Hold on, it's not enough. I turned it all the way up because I'm just that hype. Let's keep watching. Hold on. Alright, let's keep watching. Absolutely insane. All those screens, there's a lot that could be said here. This is perhaps symbolism for this brand new game. Absolutely insane. The butterfly has returned once again. It is also red like the TVs. This could potentially represent communism being that it's red, and that is absolutely fantastic. Say that again. It is now flying and on his hand. Or it could be someone else's. That voice sounds very familiar.
It's a powerful thing.
It has now disappeared into an area of mist. Absolutely insane. It appears that is Raul Menendez. He has returned after dying. Absolutely insane. They once said, "Nobody fights alone" is the slogan of Call of Duty. Well, nobody dies alone anymore, neither. Absolutely insane. Can we leave 300 million likes on this video? They are having a stare-off. Absolutely insane. This is very dramatic and hype. That is, in fact, Menendez confirmed. Insane. And now we are seeing something else happening. Music is playing. Hype. All I see is Hugh Jackman. Maybe Hugh Jackman is a playable character. Absolutely insane. Look at this. This is, without a doubt, absolutely amazing. This is the brand new cover for this brand new Call of Duty game, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Insane. Let me turn on the fan now. Insane. Look at all the different colors. That represents blue team versus orange team. Absolutely insane. As we see a brand new kill streak right here. The Beetle from Black Ops 2 is returning. Hype. As you can see, we can now force knives to turn into larger sizes that can literally launch into the ground. We can change the formation of objects to kill people with, guys. absolutely insane. Imagine an entire multiplayer mode just like this. Insane. You can literally die at any given moment. As we can see, this is a prison. This is the return of Alcatraz, Mob of the Dead from Black Ops 2. Wingsuits have returned, and this looks to potentially be Warzone. Absolutely hype in 2025. More kill streaks. Dead bodies, invisibility cloaking, and now there's zombies never before seen in Call of Duty until, well, since last year. And it looked like there could have been a bus, and that is absolutely insane. The bus could potentially be returning from Black Ops 2 Zombies Transit, everyone's favorite map. And that, guys, is in fact the brand new Call of Duty trailer, the new teaser for the new COD game. Guys, how hyped are you? Make sure to leave your excited hopes in the comment section below. And with that being said, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, join memberships, and all that good jazz, and I'll see you for the next upload. Till then, I'm out. See you later.